What's good, you guys? You know who this is. It is Poetic Old Soul. I'm here because I wanted to do a response video to JusBuTTer. Check her out. Okay, I'm wiping my laptop. Anyways, yeah, man. Well, most of y'all know who Butter is. I always give her little nicknames like Butter Baby or Butter Sweetie or Butter whatever. I always add another name attached to Butter. Because I don't know, it just rolls off the tongue. Shout out to Butter. So she just made a video about how people nowadays are really not human anymore. And the reason why I'm saying this is because she says she had a conversation with her brother about how people are on their smartphones and they're turning into complete utter zombies. Okay, they're turning into zombies because everywhere you turn and everywhere you look when you go out in public, they are always looking down on their cell phone. They just be looking down like, they're not paying attention to where they're going, whatever the case may be. I'm talking really fast, you guys. Let me slow it down. So anyways, people are not being human beings anymore. They're turning into fucking humanoids. Well, that's a whole different topic. Cloning, I'm not even gonna go there. That's some crazy bizarre shit to talk about. I don't know where people get that shit from. Oh, this person's a clone, that person's a clone. Didn't they say that Gucci Mane was a clone? I'm just like, fucking A, really? Anyways, people are turning into zombies when they're on their cell phones. They just keep looking down when they walking out in public and they're not paying attention. They're just not communicating with other people. People are not talking. People are not talking anymore when you're out in public. And it is a sad thing. Technology has really controlled people's brains. They have controlled people's minds, man. And it's a fucked up takeover. I mean, granted, we have a cell phone where we can have the internet all in one, a camera, a digital camera, a camcorder, everything all wrapped into one device. And it's a convenient thing to have. And you do whatever you want with it. There's so many little apps and everything. It's basically the internet on the go. A mini fucking iPad, a little mini computer on the go. That's all that it is. I'm all looking out real quick. Okay. Is that. I'm being nosy as hell. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just like, okay. My bad. You see, I have a window out there, so I always be checking to see what the hell's going on in my neighborhood. But, anyways, I know, just distractions. Yeah, speaking of distractions, people have their cell phones and it's cool to have your internet and all that on the go. I'm not knocking it. However, people really, I'm one of the rare ones. Most of you guys know, but just to bring you back up to speed, I'm not one of those. Where's my phone? I'm not one of those humanoids. I'm not one of those zombies where I have to look down at my phone every few seconds. Because check this out. You see this? You see this? You see how I can do this? Old school. You see that shit? Yeah. I don't play. I'm I have a basic phone. I don't need the internet on the go. I have my fucking laptop right here. You see Butter? Hey Butter. Hey Butter baby. You know what I'm saying? I have my internet on the go. I mean, did you hear what I said? No, I don't. I have my internet right here in my home. You know what I'm saying? I treat my laptop like it's an answering machine. If y'all need to get a hold of me, just goddamn it, leave an inbox message, an email, and I will get back to it when I get home, okay? And if y'all really need to get a hold of me, you can either text me or call me. That's really how I roll. And I have to remind people over and over when they send me text messages, and then my text message is very, basic. And I get these little question marks, in my text, and I'll be like, what the fuck are these question marks? And I know immediately and I knew immediately that they're emojis. And I have to let my peoples know I don't have emojis. Okay? I don't have emojis. You can send a little smiley face, a simple smile with the colon and all that, and the parentheses. You can send a sad face. You keep it simple. Shit, keep it simple. I know, KISS. Keep it simple, comma, shit. Okay? So, I have to let people know, and then folks will be like, can you receive pictures? Didn't you used to have a razor at one point? Did you receive pictures in your phone then? Yeah, of course I do. So I just keep it real simple. I am not trying to keep up with the Joneses. It's not that fucking serious for me, which means you guys are like, oh my God, she doesn't have Instagram nor Snapchat. Of course not. It's not that serious. I'm not even tripping about all that. I'm not. It is what it is. I'm not trying to keep up with all these apps. I'm not trying to keep up with all these goddamn sites and things like that. I'm not trying to keep up with any of that shit. And I'm not trying to turn into no damn zombie either. Again, I'm poetic old soul. Old soul. I am one of the rare ones, honey. So I'm not going to be no zombie like everybody else. Fuck that. However, I did say at one point that I would love to have a second phone or some sort of an iPod where I can have access to these apps and some sort of Wi-Fi and all of that. So I can just see what the fuss is about Instagram and Snapchat and just, whatever. Just a second device on the side. Ain't no problem with that. But that doesn't mean it's going to be my primary thing. I'm going to leave that shit at home when I leave. And take my basic shit. Okay, so don't judge me on what I have and what I do. Okay, because if y'all judge, that means y'all are really sucked into the bullshit that of control and zombieism. Okay, yeah, wake up, y'all. And no. In my words, wake up, people. So that's all I got to say about that. Because yeah, zombies. I can't stand it. It irks the fuck out of me. There's still more to say. It irks the fuck out of me how when people look down when we're in a waiting room, or they look down when we're shopping. We look down when we're, I don't know, at the park. We look down when we're at the store. It's some bullshit. Did I say store twice? Anyways, everywhere you go, people are looking down on their cell phone. Look up. God damn it. Look up and look around you. Don't take whatever it is around you for granted because you're so hell-bent on this goddamn cell phone, this goddamn smartphone. I almost said iPad. No. And iPhone. Thank you. Look up. Wake up. Shit, you don't have to have what I have, but if you want to downgrade, you can. Shit, because it's some bullshit. I ain't trying to keep up. Again, to have a mini computer in your hand, knowing I have to make sure that I am under certain gigabytes, although you have, a little card in your phone. I understand. You know what? I keep up with the Joneses as far as what's going on, but as far as having it, no, thank you. I am not trying to go through having a mini computer and trying to keep up with it, making sure that it's okay. I don't want the shit to die on me, all that crap, and how expensive it is, all of that. No, it's bad enough I'm keeping up with this. Why would I want to keep up with another goddamn fucking gadget device? I'm fucking cool on that. That's another headache that I'm not trying to deal with. But I digress. So I hope y'all enjoyed what I had to say about zombies. Just looking over here real quick. What the hell's going on? Anyways, that's all I got to say, y'all. I'm out. I'm about to do some things, and enjoy life. And for the few people who have hit me up as far as the video that I made about my mother and the poem that I read, thank you so much. I love you guys. You know, you guys are truly the solid ones. And yes, I have noticed that YouTube has been acting really weird as far as my views and everything. But you know what? YouTube is a hobby, so fuck it. This video might get uploaded on Wednesday or Thursday. There's gonna be, you know, a little delay, whatever. I'm not. Who the fuck is that? I know you guys are like, why do you keep looking over your shoulder, Tim? But either way, y'all gonna get a new video. So we're out. Poetic Soul signing out. What's good, you guys? You know who this is. This is, oh God, I'm talking too fast. Blooper. Bloop.